hit record and welcome everyone to the meeting. Thank you everybody for joining, especially those who have your cameras on. It's always good to look at somebody and get some reactions when I'm talking. Otherwise, it feels like you're talking in a mirror. And except that in this case, you really can't see yourself. So, and Laura and Heather won't be here tonight. I was talking briefly before we started that Heather is out with family tonight. She wasn't sure if she'd make it back in time. Laura's not feeling good, and normally when that happens, we sometimes opt just to cancel the meeting and do it next week, but we canceled it last week. For me, I had some church and some travel stuff and wasn't able to make it, and this week we really wanted to talk to you guys about these wax melts. I am still screen sharing, yes. So let me jump right in. First, an update. And as we've been talking, keeping track of back orders and prizes and all that kind of stuff, at this time, to my knowledge, all of the back orders, actually, I think as of last week, they were all caught up. We had some prizes and some of these big 3/4 gallon candles. They were promised earlier in the year for awards. Those have been sent out. I'm not sure without Laura's help if there's any of those left. There might be some stragglers, but otherwise, I think we're within like 10 or 15 orders in the system. So everything's been getting done pretty quickly, shipping out pretty quickly. I think we got some, I need to check. I think we got some that are sitting right at the 7 to 10 day mark, but for the most part, stuff that's in stock and we have that's been coming through has been going out within a few days. So that's really good news. And with that said, let's see, pull up my sent list here. And it starts right there at Spring Rain. Okay. So these melts that you see on the screen, is there any other updates I need to give you? Is that it? CBD is one that's been going on. I don't have an update for you on that. So I apologize, but if it comes up in the chat and you've been waiting for the CBD, I know Leanne has, I don't see her here tonight. It's been troublesome trying to get a company to work with that'll make our formula and get the stuff to us. We've had a couple drop through at this point. So some businesses out there are still really struggling, and the ones that aren't are really busy. So, so these wax melts, if you haven't seen these before, let me show the clamshell real quick. Right here. These are, ew. I don't know where the yellow line came from, but I'm thinking that's somehow I have annotations on, and I might have accidentally drawn a line through the screen, but that's not supposed to be there. That actually is not included with the melts. Oh. But so these clamshells are 5.5 ounce, exact same ones that we had at JIC before are now re-releasing again. Those who got the Happy Home collection, which is, let me just pull that up real quick because I've actually got that handy. You're going, oh, what's the Happy Home collection? This here, it's a collection we came up with a few weeks ago that also has a yellow stripe on it. Huh. I'm going to find that afterwards who did this yellow stripe. No, I'm kidding. But this Happy Home collection is actually sold really well. There's been a bunch of people pick it up for gifts. It's still available. In this collection, though, we have, and it's actually not in this picture. Huh. There's another picture that shows the individual components, but the melts that you see here, this clamshell, were part of it. And we had a huge, good feedback off of that saying, hey, can you guys bring back the 5.5 inch or ounce wax melts, the clamshells? So we're like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So we're releasing this in 62 cents. You know, okay, we don't have 62 cents. I think as of right now, we've only officially released 52 or 53 cents, right? So we have 9 more cents that have been released as part of Mother's Day and as part of the Happy Home collection that we're releasing as part of these melts. So our goal was actually going to be to have them done tonight. But I had a family event over the weekend that took a lot longer than I thought. I was gone most of it, and then today in church just did not get a chance to finish the graphics. The photography's done, all the numbers are done. There's a good chance we'll have these on the website tomorrow, in which case we'll send you a separate email and let you know. but we're releasing the 9 cents. It's also releasing from the Happy Home Collection and Mother's Day are Spring Rain, Vanilla Chai, Kumquat, Kumquat, Black Fid. It's not a black fiddle. It's a black fig. Mango Mandarin, sun-dried pineapple, English Garden, English Ivy, and French Market. All of these will be released on here. So part of what's also taking some time is we're going to do this product a little bit different than what we've done the other ones. So in the other ones, when you go to the website to choose your scent, there's a scrolling, I guess from your point of view, it's probably over here. Maybe it's over here. But on the right-hand side of the product, you can scroll down and see all of these scents. But the list is getting long enough that it actually takes a little while to scroll through all of them. You can't sort of see everything at a glance. So we're doing some graphics that are going on the product that'll show at a glance all of the scents that are available. So you can sort of eyeball across there, see the colors, see the names, see, oh, I like that one, and then scroll down and find it. They're in alphabetical order. Once we do that on these, we're also going to add that to all the existing products. So you can go to any jar that melts and go, and especially a customer, right? That's really what it's for. You guys sort of know what's in there. But again, it takes a little bit to scroll through the list. It's actually now like 5 mouse wheel scrolls kind of to get there, 10 to get through the list. You'll be able to see at a glance all of the scents available. So these wax melts, as I was saying, will be on the website. Should be by the end of the day tomorrow. Within the next few days or by the end of the week, we'll slowly add these scent icons to all the products, right? So that customers can go in there, they can see the pictures, see all the scents, connect with one of them, then scroll down and find the one that they're looking for. So this graphic banner will also get updated. This will be the homepage banner on the website. All these scent icons will likely be stacked all around here to get really busy. So you can sort of, when it says 62 cents available, you'll see 31 or so on each side of that. It should look pretty impressive, especially for a first-time customer or an existing customer coming to the site. Should connect with it very quickly versus clicking in, finding it, scrolling, and looking what they're looking for. We're working on a scratch and sniff for the website, where literally you could scratch the screen. No, I'm kidding. That's really not possible. It would be cool though, wouldn't it? Scratch and sniff. Okay. Well, I told you it'd be a quick call, right? No, oh, price. Now I'm not going to end it this quick. I'll probably go down a little bit of memory lane, but the price on these, soft price, I was just confirming this beforehand, will be $9.95 for the wax melts. That's $995. I'm kidding. I've had a good weekend, and it's like I don't have Laura and Heather here to like laugh back and joke around with. So I'm trying to like cut jokes, but then there's, you know, it's like,
Micah, I wasn't here earlier. How many to a pack?
5 or 6.
Okay.
6 to a pack. It is, whoops, wrong button here. Let me pull the picture up. It's the same clamshell we had at JIC. The 5.5 ounce clamshell.
Cool. That'll be popular then.
There you go. So there's 6 of them to a pack. It's I think 5.5 ounces of wax cumulatively. So they end up being about 1 ounce each for those melts. But these are the big blocks that you can throw in your melter, the ones that are almost too big for some melters. Yeah. And they're pretty.
I'm glad to see them coming back. I love those.
Oh, me too. They are fun and nice. And we've had fun with the wax melts we have now in the metal tins. Those aren't going anywhere. We're going to keep them. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, these 62 cents that are here. Currently, the wax melts, the singles, the reusable tins, will also be added with these additional 9 cents within the next few days. So you'll be able to get all the cents, all 62 cents in both this clamshell wax melts and then the singles as well. So And in case it gets asked, I'm looking here. Let's just like the too big, cut them in half. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you just cut them in half. You can. Will the Mermaid's Brew be added to these? Great question, Krista Lee. Let me write that down. I don't actually see that on my list here. I'm going to write that down here real quick. Check with Laura. It may have just been that of us going through the list, we just overlooked it. Is there any more that we've released that I didn't just mention? Again, the 9 extra that's going in are going to be Spring Rain, Vanilla Chai, Kumquat, Black Fig, Mango Mandarin. Oh, I accidentally somehow deleted that. Sun-dried pineapple, English garden, English ivy, and French market.
What about sweet orange chili pepper?
Ooh, good one. That's got to go because that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
What's the Mermaid's Brew?
Mermaid's Brew was in, I don't remember. Who's got that answer?
It was in the nature. It was in the nature one.
Yeah.
In the I think it was in one of the mugs.
Oh, okay. So that was in the grab bag kind of thing.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
and the healthy home in the nature one. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we had this discussion. It may be 64 cents. Because I'm pretty sure we got sweet orange chili pepper in stock. I have to check with Laura on Mermaid's Brew. Any more?
You know what? You didn't name the ones that were in the grab bag. There's strawberry, there's raspberry and black currant, the yuzu, the honeysuckle, iris, jasmine, all of them that were in this
Grab bag?
grab bag. Right. You didn't mention any of those. Fresh ground coffee? Yes. So
Oh,
yeah, that was all of them that are in the grab bag weren't any of the 9 that you mentioned initially.
well, I guess that the grab bag's the Happy Home collection, right?
Right, right. So you'll just need to double check with Lori about those.
Yeah, I'll double check on that and see.
Yeah.
And if we, because I'm pretty sure we got them all in stock, so we may be able to go ahead and do them on this initial release. If not, we may take those scents and roll around this next weekend and add them for another wave. Add them to the melts, or in this case, both melts, the singles and the clamshells.
So these scents are all the scents that we have now, right?
Well, I was going to say yes, but it sounds like there's another 5 or 6 from the Happy Home collection that's not currently added. So we'll have 62 plus, sounds like 5 or 6 more or 7 more, maybe even close to 70, at least
Cool.
62. So
We're getting up there, Micah.
yeah, it's getting up there. Our goal, I think, what was it? This time last year, we really got into the vein of things. It's like, you know what? By mid next year, I'd love to be at like 100 cents, or at the end of next year, be at 100 cents.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, what? And it's like, oh, we'll get there pretty quick. We don't have to do weekly. We'll just release them in batches. And they're starting to come forth pretty quickly. So
Yep, we're almost there.
yeah, I'm
Are
excited.
we gonna have gardenia?
Gardenia,
Are we gonna have that one?
we can.
I would like that.
Would you like me to add that as your personal suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, we'll send
I'm with
it
you.
to
That
all-
was
I'm
the gardenia. Gardenia. My mom loved that
I did too.
scent, so it reminds me of her.
I've still got gardenia from JSC. I've got, I think, 1 pack of it left.
Yeah.
I
My
use
dad
Melt.
has a candle not burned
Oh,
from Jack.
I surprisingly melts quite often and burn candles quite often. I've got one is this? Not marked, it's a prototype. I get the ones for pictures and I'm not sure it's actually what it is. Maybe it's winter sunrise actually.
Actually, I'm burning, fool me or fool me not. I'm an old JIC rep.
Oh, that was a fun one.
Just came back.
That was
Yeah.
mango and
I knew it was mango. I couldn't remember the rest.
the other one was
Wasn't
lemon.
Lemonade,
Lemon?
lemonade. Lemonade.
Lemon-
Lemon, wasn't it?
I
Yeah,
think Joker's
lemonade.
Wild has the same scent from Fool Me Not, the yellow, along with was it black currant? I think.
Black currant.
Yeah. So. Hmm. So is it Tachia? Did I pronounce that right?
That is actually correct. Everyone call me Tasha.
Tasha. Okay, there we go. I like it. Tasha.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Welcome to the call.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think someone signed up under me tonight, but I'm not sure if it went through correctly. I'm not sure. I just have a lot of questions too. Whenever I can talk, just let me know.
Okay. Who did you sign up under?
I just went to the website and it says representative. I don't know.
Okay.
There isn't a name.
Okay. Well, if nothing else, in your back office, there's a phone number you can SMS and there's an email. Shoot those into us. And if we need to, we'll call you and help you out on it.
Okay.
I'd give it out here, but you probably won't even remember the phone number or stuff. But
And I did send a request for the group, but I hadn't been accepted yet as well.
well, I can do that. Actually, I'll do that as soon as we're done with the call here. So, or I might just do it right now. Let's see.
So did you say someone signed up underneath you?
She called me tonight and asked me for the website, and I got an email saying that she was a customer, so she may have done it wrong. I'm not sure.
It may have been she didn't finish all the way because there's two parts to it. When they first enroll, they
Yeah.
make it in as a customer, and then once they activate their e-commerce store, they enter their stuff and hit activate. Then that converts them and also makes them a representative, and you'll get a second email.
Oh, okay. I told her she had any questions to give me a call.
Okay.
And of course, I joined the meeting, so yes. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm already pushing it.
Awesome. That's great. That's good to hear. Are there any questions from anybody?
Yes, Micah, I have a question.
Okay.
I've been wondering about it and I missed the last two meetings, so I don't know if I already missed something, but is the CVD coming back?
Yes, if we can. But I'd open the call with a quick update on it. We've had some issues finding a company that's either not going out of business or not too busy. It seems like in the current state of things, one for a while there was a huge supply and demand issue for source material to make the product, and we've got a hold of a couple of people. I've got friends in the industry. Some of them aren't doing well, and other ones are still doing so well they're not even taking on new customers. So it seems like it's a really polarized environment. And we really want to make sure we land something solid before we launch it and get it back out there. So I'll just have to update you guys week by week, and I apologize for that. I know there's some people like Leanne who have customers who are ordering this regularly. Not sure what to do about that other than just issue apologies and then, resume our, re-engage our CBD customers once we get the supply in again.
Okay.
Let's see. Anything else or anyone else? Let's see. I hope so on CBD. Yes, I agree, Darlene. I'm out. I don't have any of our supply left. I've got some stuff from some friends companies that they've given me along the way that I've been taking, but we need to get it back soon.
Yeah, I miss my CBD. It helps me with my fatigue.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Father's Day candle. When is Father's Day?
Mm.
It's in June.
Yeah.
I'd say that we're likely going to have one. We've been talking about it, working on it, especially now that we're caught up. We can do that. I'm asking, I'm a father and I don't even know what Father's Day is, but I'm also pretty bad with dates, remembering them all. Even my own birthday. I'm like, I got to pause and think about it for a moment. Part of it's denial. You know, as you get older, you're just like, you just want to forget.
It's the 20th of June.
My birthday is? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
No, Father's Day.
20th of June. So yeah, that gives us, well, obviously we need to have it on the website here in about a week to do something. So I'll meet with Laura and Heather probably tomorrow once Heather or Laura starts feeling better, and we'll make some plans and get you guys updated. Darlene's skipping hers this year. I did that for a few years, right as I was approaching 40. I was like, you know what? Who is it that told me that? Anyway, I actually had removed my birthday from Facebook, so I don't want to get reminded. I figured I'm just going to go quiet, skip right past 40. And I'll come out on the other side. Maybe no one will even notice. I was like, between doing some like hair masks and facials and stuff like that, and maybe I can just sustain where just people just forget that I age, and they'll just think that I'm still in my early or late 30s or somewhere in there.
Nice try, Micah. We all wish we could do that.
It only worked for so long, and then you got to resurface.
Yep.
Your mom will remind you. So, and I do hair masks. If you don't, they're actually really, really good for your scalp and keeping the gray away and moisturizing your hair and all that kind of good stuff. So. Kids keep you young. Yes, they do. They do. Yeah. Enjoying life, keeping your stress down, eating well, laughing, all that kind of stuff goes a long ways towards your physical health. Hair masks? Never heard of them. Really? You've never heard of a hair mask? Okay, so it goes in like conditioner. I mean, it really feels silky like conditioner. Right after you take a shower and your hair's wet, you goop this in sort of heavy, you pull it through your hair and stuff, you leave it in for like, it's like a face mask. You leave it in, they say 15, 20 minutes. I'll generally leave mine in for like an hour. I'll just wait for it to dry. And then you jump back in the shower, rinse it out. And it sitting on your scalp and your hair, all that nutrients and minerals and stuff soak in. And you gotta use healthy stuff. Don't use one with synthetic products. The one I have has like argan oil, vitamin D, vitamin E. It's got a bunch of vitamins and nutrients in it and stuff. But it does. I can actually see after I do it, my hair is a few shades darker. No kidding. Every single time it comes out darker, richer. I mean, it's white. It doesn't have coloring in it or anything. I think your hair just responds to that nutrients. But if you look up hair masks, use them the same way you do face masks. So where do you get yours? Amazon. As a matter of fact, I'll pull up here. I think
I was gonna say, why don't you just tell us the brand?
well, I'm going to. I can either go to the bathroom and get it, or I can just look up on my Amazon account real quick. I'm still screen sharing, aren't I? Yeah, on here. Orders. There it is. So these are the two I've bought, and I actually like this. There's this avocado based one. 16 ounces. I think it's the best deal for it. I mean, for the size. The other one actually has some different ingredients in it. It's smaller and more expensive, and I haven't really noticed the difference between the two. And being an ingredient Nazi, this is just full of good ingredients. Sulfate free, which is really important. But if you read down through here, it's got a lot of good stuff. So Majestic Pure Avocado Hair Mask. I think the other one I get has biotin in it, is what it is. This one here. It's a smaller container. It's a little more expensive. 8 ounces for $25 is like half again as much for half the size. A lot of the same ingredients, but it does have more stuff in it that the other one doesn't have. But I'll have to call them back. So either one of those. So. Hey, maybe we'll get back into this stuff here soon. We get all these candles whooped and underway. We'll get back into doing different topical products. And
I was just thinking that we should do something like that.
oh, you know, I curate some good products. I love ingredients and healthy stuff. I think anything that we rolled on would be a big thumbs up from everybody. So
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, I think that's it. Unless you guys have more questions. I mean, we've been on here for about 30 minutes and I think we've covered all the basics. I appreciate the suggestions on the scents, by the way. I'll get back with you here soon on sweet orange chili pepper, Mermaid's Brew, all the grab bag scents, and then Christina Tarpley's personal suggestion of gardenia. Yep, that's where Rich of Life started, was healthy ingredients. Exactly right. So honeysuckle coming soon. I'll put it on here, Leah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There it is. Okay, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good night, and we'll shoot you an email tomorrow when these beautiful wax melts are on the website. Hey, have a good night. I see you, Leanne. I mentioned you earlier, and I now see you on the end of the call. We were just talking about CBD, and I mentioned you as one of the people who's been waiting for it. But it's great to see you on here.
Night.
Good night.
Night.